Hey, the signal is back. The light? Yes, suppose. Sorry, people. I got a disconnection. And also, this tell me much. Even though it's giving me a good speed. The third is YouTube Live apps sucks. Really sucks. Okay, option I have is an LG phone. All I use is the upload speed. I hope it's not going to ring again. So we might move faster to go. Today, if I'm right, should be Typhoon 3, Signal 3, I guess. Oh, KP, you are so silent. You are so quiet. Oh, it's number 3 now.
Is it 3 right now?
Yes. The signal,
3.
You see? Yes. But don't worry, this typhoon is so weak in terms of this wind speed. Only talking about 85 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Okay. Even slower than a car in the highway. If he drives over 100. Oh, Phila have a nice what? Have a nice walk, yes. Okay, if you look at my map, you know this is Shatin River. You know what? The river was not naturally, it's man-made. And by the way, this is not a river, this is a sea. You know what, KP? In 40 years ago, Shatin is a bay. It's a small bay. And only the people live in both sides. This is the sea already. So this is a land reclamation, man-made land. So they have both land made until end of here to make a river.
So this river eventually will lead out to the ocean.
Yes, yes. So I can say this is not a fresh water, instead of it's a salty.
Salt water.
Yes, you're right.
So basically the ocean is near Melanshan.
That way is Melanshan.
So this way will lead to the ocean.
Yes. To the called the Tulu Gong.
Okay.
Tulu Harbor.
Actually, you see the water is kind of like coming up right now.
Yes, I think it's tied up now. But one of the typhoon this year, the water sea level up to here.
Last year?
This year?
This year?
Yes. I don't remember which typhoon, but it makes the water level up. Are people allowed in the water for boating? I don't know. But I see people doing their dragon boat training.
Correct.
And what they call? You do the gesture.
It's the rowboat, like the what's it?
A long boat.
Yes.
Very long boat.
Yes.
Either one person or 2 or 3 person.
Correct. Or 4 of them. So sometimes I see.
Yeah, even more than that. Yeah.
They have a club right by.
They have a training
Shatin.
center.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, put this way, because I know there is a limit for people driving the boat in different area. They have some area is restricted. Yeah, that's why I know is you need to pass a test to be a boat controller. You can't be anybody. You have to pass a license test. You have to learn the law. You have to study which place you are not allowed to drive your boat, or which area have a speed limit. Yes, the pad boarding. You know, in the mid of the daytime, you will see some people singing over there.
Yeah.
But I don't remember they do have now. Or
The street performers.
either for the habit, I mean the hobby, or maybe making money.
Matter of fact, last in July they shut down Mongkok,
Yes.
the street performer there. Now they moved to the
Oh, you know, one of the viewers always asks me how is now in Mongkok without the street performers. Well, back to I think it's 2000, year of 2000, when they have this street open for the pedestrian. They supposed to make a high traffic of pedestrian, but the government did not aware if they open up there would be a lot of people coming in and doing a lot of different things, either performers or doing selling. Different department, they have different rules, but one blame the other, say, oh, this is not my duty to do that, and that not my duty to do that. So no departments respond for any complaints. So more and more people coming to Mongkok doing the performance at night.
were they mostly
Screw up the whole place.
mainland China? People came in from Taiwan and mainland.
And somebody say this mainlander come to Hong Kong, do the performance and earn money.
Correct.
But I'm not, well, I don't know because I don't have the source to tell you the truth or not. But anyway, suppose it was a nice place for walking on the street instead of only on the sidewalk. So, oh, too bad. Okay, KP, let's walk back. Yep. Oh, by the way, I rent a bicycle here. I think this shop or whatever, the other one, I don't remember. This is the place to rent your bicycle. Yeah, you remember seeing my video about the street performers. And that video already been a archive.
Bye.
Yep, no more street performers in Mongkok.
In a way, that was good for the tourists to see what's going on. You know,
For what?
for the street performers, for tourists to experience.
You mean they coming here for performance?
Actually, for the tourists to come and actually
Enjoy the performance?
Enjoy, exactly. Now they're still around, but they spread out everywhere.
Yeah, and it's illegal for them to come here if they for money. They can do performance, but they cannot earn money from that. But we expect the new Kowloon, or the West Kowloon Culture District, when they open up, we expect people can go there for this kind of activities. Yeah, singing, dancing. But in the early time in the Tsim Sha Tsui, the culture center, they forced not to have people doing performance like today.
Mm-hmm.
They force people out. If you're doing a performing in the culture center outside the ground, playground area, open area,
Mm-hmm.
you are not allowed it. But from time to time, many people attempt to doing so, and they hardly to make a law enforcement. So they will allow the people, as long as you're not too loud. If you're not over the what's called the numbers, the noise pollution number, you are okay. If you're over that, sorry, you have to turn off your music or whatever, or turn down a bit.
But I think that was one of the icon of Hong Kong. You know, they make Mongkok.
More
it is what it is, more attractive. Yeah, because tourists heard about us, see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So they know that there's an icon, they want to experience that. But unfortunately, July, it was it, no more.
No more in the history. But you know what? Because I would expect one thing would be happen maybe next year. They will be open another area somewhere. I don't know.
Nice to meet you too, Pax. Pax have to leave,
Oh, okay.
so he will be back.
Goodbye. Maybe we will off this live streaming shortly anyway.
Street performers are not good, K Chung said.
By the way,
Especially the
look
one
at
that
here.
sings or blasts.
you
That's
see the things with the cover with the plastic. This is the decoration for the upcoming
festival.
festival, yes. The Mid-Autumn Festival. Look at here. This is appearance is maybe Aladdin. I think it's 2 weeks from now, so they have to make the decoration rush. But I'm sure they would not have this installation by next week because typhoon is coming.
This will be blown away.
Yes, yes. Oh, this place is for the marriage register. You're doing your marriage.
Is it immigration also, or just
For the marriage.
marriage only?
Yeah. But the divorce is not here.
Marriage and divorce. Very nice. One-stop shop.
Yeah.
Shatin marriage registration or
Yes.
registry.
Register, yes.
So this is the place if you want to come and get married, get your license.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of question they asked you? Whether you two know each other or you just...
I don't know, I don't remember, but
Yeah.
of course I've been here several times, but if you ask me this question, I don't know. But anyway, you have to swear.
Well, one would think that they have to make sure that your marriage is legit, right? So you're not just marrying someone to live in Hong Kong, correct?
There are some news about people doing money earning by this.
Yes.
Fake marriage. If you swear, you are swearing for what? You're telling the truth. If you're not telling the truth, you got a penalty anyway.
So what happened, let's say you marry for the sake of living in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
and then you pay that woman or man few thousand dollars,
you
right?
will be in jail anyway.
But you get divorced maybe 3-4 years later. Okay, and you'll go to jail?
As long as the immigration office did not find you wrong with that.
Okay.
Well, of course, I'm not suggest people doing this because this is really illegal. I'm supposed to be not doing this. But, well, it happens anywhere in the world, US.
Correct.
Yeah, when I was in US, I heard a lot of this kind of story, good or bad, when they want to stay in US.
Yes, I've also found in the Vietnamese community,
Yep.
they're doing the same thing, where they marry the Vietnamese people in Vietnam.
Yep.
It's a fake marriage,
Yep.
where they give them the money, right?
Yep.
Where they come to the United States and live, and then a few years later,
Yep.
they get divorced.
Uh-huh.
So the one that came here will get a permanent resident or visa
Yep. It
or
happens here in
green
Hong
card.
Kong.
Yes. So it's
The
no
woman
different.
in China, they come to Hong Kong and marry with an old man. Let's say the lady is mid-30 and the old man is 70.
You consider Hong Kong is very populated. It is very peaceful here.
Well, because this is not in Kowloon, I mean
Correct.
Long Island.
All the MTR stations.
Oh, John Wong is showing my his location. There's John Wong. Oh, you are gone. Well, anyway, I'm going to share mine to you. Yeah, I pressed you back. You know what? So many people sharing their location with me when I'm doing a live streaming. I don't mind, but you will be late. Notice if I'm not seeing my phone, my second phone. You can tell by the wind.
It's picking up.
Yeah, picking up, but I don't think this typhoon is strong enough to kill the tree down. But I would expect a second one. Okay, let's say we try to get a place and do the Q&A section.
Okay.
And after that will be end of this video today. I know KP would be a little bit tired doing this with me.
No, not at all. It was a pleasure to tag along with Dennis today to learn about his passion for YouTubing Hong Kong. And yeah, it was also nice to engage with the people that I've seen on the YouTube, going back and forth on live chat.
Yeah.
So all of you, I definitely appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Oh, welcome. You're welcome, Plum R.
Yep.
She's in East Coast, US, right? Somewhere in East
remember
Coast.
right. I don't remember.
She have
In the East Coast, it's midnight now. It's considered
well,
2 o'clock
it's 12-hour
PM.
difference. It's AM there.
2 a.m. We are 2 p.m. here.
She's very, very
Okay.
Thank you both for your meetup.
Yep.
She definitely is a Hong Kong map subscriber for sure.
Thank you.
Willing to stay up till past midnight to watch the live stream.
If time's going by, I would try earlier time stream, like let's say 9 a.m. Hong Kong or 10 a.m. Hong Kong. Yep, so that you can watch more my live streaming. Oh, okay, they removed the plants here. Once there were some big
Plants?
concrete stuff putting on the whatever here, decoration, so that not a lot of people sitting here. So they just remove it. I don't know when, because I haven't been here for a while. So let's say we sit on here because there's a shelter in, so that we can enjoy the rest of the day with a wind. Not a sunshine, but wind.
We are waiting for the typhoon.
Yeah. Let's see.
How ironic, in the US right now there is a hurricane already probably make landfall, and now in Hong Kong by Sunday expecting a typhoon.
Yes, we will have a really destructive typhoon coming up on Sunday. If the wind direct to Hong Kong hit to Hong Kong, it would be I don't know how to say it. So on one hand, I want to see the how destructive it could. On the other hand, I'm really sorry about the people living, with a pool area. They might have the glass broken out. They have the water, going inside to the building. Many things will be happening during the typhoon coming. I expect.
I remember last year when you have that big typhoon, there was air conditioning dangling on top of the building, hitting glasses.
Because Hong Kong, for the last 15 years or 20 years, more and more high-rise building, not only in central district, but also everywhere in Hong Kong. They are not all commercial buildings, but they are the residential buildings going up and up high. Speaking of 50, 60 story high, kind of like a curtain in front of whatever. When the wind blows directly, or if there are two curtains, let's say they build a lot of housing on this side and also on this side, they generate a canyon, right? And this canyon would make a wind if they all the way blow this way. Both sides would be very destructive.
Well, Dennis will be doing a live stream inside his flat on Sunday.
I hope.
He hopes.
I hope. Yeah.
To let you see the power of typhoon.
What other questions?
So, what other questions you might have for Dennis today? So, typhoon of serious nature. Tomo, stay safe.
Yep.
Oh, believe me, Plum, I plan to stay safe.
I will stay indoor anyway. I'm not going out unless if I feel it's safe enough. I would go outside, hiding on somewhere and doing a live. Otherwise, I just stay at home. That's it.
So,
That's all today.
Is that all the Q&A today?
Is it? That's it. Oh, KP, you can ask me.
Well, Dennis, since your Hong Kong map is based upon documentary and perhaps some of the walking tours that you have could be possibly a traveling channel, or maybe there will be a second part?
Well, yes. If many requests since over the last year, I'm thinking of I will make another section, not different channel, doing a lot of traveling information. Say where is the best place to stay, eat, and play. But since I'm not working on this industry, I'm not a tourist guy. I'm not. Well, I'm a local guy. I'm just a local guy. I'm not doing tourist industry. So I have to do a lot of research before I going this channel. Or I should say I have to ask so many people help me out before I go, because if I go to the hotel or motel, the owner doesn't know me, right? So I have to ask the permission before I do it. So it will be a long time to do it. But I can imagine if I start first, or I have one as a sample, I can imagine the next second, third, fourth will be easier. Yep. Maybe later this year or early next year. Yes.
Yes, right now you have about 20,000 plus subscriber.
Right.
And the number is increasing. And I'm sure some of your subscribers would like to know more about Hong Kong,
Yep.
besides just the area.
Okay. One thing here is I have putting something on the community page. If people knows what's the community about, on my first homepage, there are several things on the top of the screen saying community, video, discussion, or no, not discussion, or about, whatever. There's 5 or 6 items there. One item is called community. So I put something on that, and I hope people would read it, because sometimes I will have a questionnaire over there.
Okay.
And I remember the first things I put, well, you have to roll all the down to the first, because the new will replace the old, okay? Will be, new replace old, new replace old. I have first question is asked, what do you like to see on my walk tour? I have 4 items: street view, shopping motel, shopping mall, housing estate. I hear there's a lot of housing here around. And the 4th is, I don't remember. There's 4 items.
So can they go on your Facebook as well to post in regard to the question of what they would like to see?
Or Facebook.
Your
My
Facebook
Facebook,
page,
yes.
correct. The Hong Kong map, right?
Yes.
On Facebook, correct.
Facebook.com/Hong Kong map, yes.
Okay.
Well, okay, let me tell you the story about this Facebook map, open in Facebook, Hong Kong map. I was trying to do a live in Facebook instead of on the YouTube once while I want to test both at a time. But Facebook, same as YouTube, does not support the Android phone as well. They have the same video quality. But now I learn is GoPro Hero 7 Black in the upcoming day, there is a live streaming function directly to the Facebook or maybe YouTube, I guess, if I'm right. But I only heard for the Facebook only. Might be I would change the YouTube to Facebook for live. But anyway, the question is for the Facebook.
Correct. They can post questions, ideas in reference to what they like to see from you.
That is not my primary page yet. I only count on the YouTube front page.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have all information over there. If you read it, I have even what kind of equipment, software, hardware, and so on.
Okay.
I open everything up to let you guys know. Yeah, I did not cover anything.
Okay.
In the first day, I already put this, but few of you guys read my about our community. Or before the community is called discussion. That's it?
Yeah, seems like that's all the questions we had from the viewer today.
Where?
Well, Plum said that you are excellent idea for showing tourism. But you are a artistic historian and documentation.
Yep. In the early days, I only doing a lot of documentary. But since people thought I'm doing a traveling channel, so I work on one side to the other right now. Yeah.
So today was a good day walking around Shatin, Water, inside showing the New Town Plaza Mall. Right now we are outside the mall.
Point that. Otherwise they
Right there.
here. There. Yeah. There you go. So I will have another questionnaire in the future. Say what information you want to learn from my Hong Kong map. I will put the choice ABCD to see what you think.
Okay.
Right.
So I think we could more or less wrap it up today, or
Oh, by the way, how many numbers of people watching now?
right now it's 22.
Okay. So should we have 22 questions instead of one?
Yes. Well, Rick came say videos like the Yamate history and tour videos are great.
Yes. I really appreciate my friend Mr. Wong. He is a hiker. He is hiking on the mountain instead of doing storytelling you. But his knowledge is good enough to tell you some part of the story in Hong Kong. So I start with Mongkok and Yamate. But I hope in the future I can do one in Hong Kong Island. Let's say Chiang Mai, Central, whatever.
Well, the follow-up question from Rich stating that will there be more like that?
What?
Of the walking tours like Yamate.
Well, I have to ask Mr. Wong what time or when would be available for him. Yep. But I have the second one in Changzhou, but seems nobody cared. Sorry. So I thought people wants to see Changzhou, a old island in Hong Kong. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. We have to say goodbye.
So pretty much Dennis is signing off today.
Yep.
His Wednesday walking tours in Shatin. And again, thank you, Dennis, for letting me tag along.
Oh, okay.
It was a fun experience.
Yep. As long as you guys like to watch my video. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye. And then.